Talk 4. Trust the next step. Welcome back to Higher Powered Living Now. The mind wants the entire staircase before it takes a step. It wants guarantees, certainty, proof that everything will work out before it moves. But life has never unfolded that way. Life reveals itself step by step, and most suffering comes from demanding total clarity instead of trusting the next honest movement. You do not need the whole map, you only need the next step. Think about walking at night with a flashlight. The light doesn't show the entire road, it shows a few feet ahead. And yet, that small circle of light is enough to keep walking. If you refuse to move until you could see the entire highway, you would never take a step. Progress depends on partial visibility, not complete certainty. Higher powered living is learning to move with a partial light. You don't wait for the fear to disappear. You don't wait for perfect confidence. You don't wait for a flawless plan. You listen for alignment. Alignment feels quiet. It rarely shouts. It feels like a soft yes, a gentle pull in the body, a sense of honesty that doesn't need to argue. You follow this guidance your entire life without realizing it. Every major turning point that brought you here began with a small step that didn't make total sense at the time. A conversation, a decision, a leap, a pause, and only later did the pattern reveal itself. Life is understood in hindsight. It is lived in trust. When you demand the future before cooperating with the present, you freeze your own movement. But when you trust the next honest step, energy starts flowing again. Clarity does not come before movement. Clarity comes from movement. This is why overthinking feels heavy. It is motion without action. The mind circles, the body stalls, the nervous system tightens. But the moment you take one aligned step, even a small one, momentum returns. And momentum creates insight. Today, simplify your focus. Stop asking, how do I fix my entire life? Ask, what is the next honest step in front of me? Not the dramatic step, not the impressive step, the honest one. A phone call you've been avoiding, a boundary you need to speak, a rest you've been postponing, a beginning you've been circling. Trust the small step. Life does not require grand gestures. It requires cooperation with what is alive right now. And sometimes the next step is not action. Sometimes it is stillness. Sometimes the step is to pause, to breathe, to admit you don't know, and to stay present long enough for guidance to surface. You are not unguided. You are being carried by an intelligence older than your fear. Your job is not to predict the future. Your job is to cooperate with the moment. 5 honest minutes at a time. Step, pause, listen, step again. If you live this way, you will arrive exactly where you are meant to be. Not because you forced life, but because you trusted it. The next step always appears. It always has, and it always will. Rest in that trust, and I'll see you in the next moment. Rest in the life that is living you.